Hey guys, Gary J here. We're going to be taking a ride on the Vulcan 1500 today. My last video was on the maintenance of the Vulcan 1500, what I did to it. And today we're just going to be taking a little ride. Okay guys, we're fixing to take a ride here on the beast, the Vulcan 1500. Nice day today, really pretty day. Oh, shrubbery there, isn't it? Railroad track. What do you do at a railroad track? You stop, you look both ways. Oh man, I see a train way down there. Well, you probably can't see it on GoPro, but there's an engine down there, but he's not moving. He's I know what he's doing. He's moving cars at the Plastic Corporation. They got like 13 hoppers there. They move around because they use stuff out of them. No one coming to the right, no one coming to the left, right, left. There's a beautiful field of pastures out here. And over here, you can't see it with a GoPro, but there's a huge, huge barn over here. Right there. I mean, you see it's tiny, but this thing is huge. And this part reminds me of the mountains a little bit. This is only a couple of miles from my house. You got this kind of like a valley coming in here, and a bunch of cows. I love these cows. I love cows. There's a pond back over there, a little barn over there, a bunch of cows right here. And a lot of cows here. They're probably just enjoying the day too. There's another pond over there, pond here, pond there. Beautiful sky today too. Yeah, the wind feels perfect right here. Another pond here. Back over here is, they have like dirt bikes run up and down through here, and they got hills. I can't see them too much right now, but more cows over there. Big old bull. But back to my right, back there, they got a nice little motocross place there. The road for me is the oldest, I think it's the oldest little house in Georgia. I think it is. It's made in the late 1700s, and That's where we're going now. That's one of the fun things about riding a motorcycle. You can visit a lot of museums, visit a lot of historical places. You know, you get 40 miles per gallon. This is a dirt gravel road, which you gotta watch these. They can get slippery. And some of these roads, like to the right over here, that's some thick sand. There's something about this thick sand. There's an old cemetery back there. This thick sand, you get into that stuff, and your back wheel wants to slide out from under you. Now see, this is the rock house. Isn't that pretty? We'll take a look at that. It is very unfortunate that some sorry human beings like to vandalize this thing sometimes. Turn the beast off. Woo. At this historical place, this is like a place where people come together, sit down and talk, and guess. It's got like an old church pew back there, and an old style table. It's got the bathroom in the back, and a nice fireplace there. And that would be nice to have a family reunion in a place like this. And I like this yard right here. Now, I've always liked this place right here. They got a bench right here. And such a pleasant day today, beautiful day. And beautiful rocks here. And there's a placard up there, we'll look at that and read that. If you look at the side of the house, again, it's really a three-story type house. And you got those magnificent, huge chimneys on it. Now, if I was building a house, another house, I would probably want to build something like this right here. I think that's what I would like to have. Something pretty much like that. I like this rustic stuff. I like this yard, and I like the trees around it. But I live in a similar place like this, but I just love this style. Rustic stuff. Look at this place right here. That's another pew, and this is a pew here. People sit down and talk and reminisce. You ought to utilize that more. Okay. And these old shutter doors you see like in the old movies and stuff like that. That was before they had glass, I guess. But this is the rock house. And you can freeze this and read it. But let's say 1768, the colonial Wrightsboro settlement. Now, my mother lives in the Wrightsboro, which is a dead town, which is not a town anymore, but it's still called Wrightsboro. And read that when you have a chance. Basically, its builder Thomas Ansley used weathered granite quarried in a natural form from the nearby geographical fall line. As building material, the granite along with pine, timber, cypress shingles gave the house a distinctive Georgia character. The architectural style of the rock house is similar to stone houses in the Delaware Valley of New Jersey, from which Ansley migrated. It is the earliest dwelling in Georgia with its original architectural form intact. The earliest dwelling. You see this rock here. Now it is the art to put different size, different thickness rocks together and make them look flat. always admire people who can do that. And you see these old shutters right here. Old style hinges. Right there. And on the bottom store here, that's dirt in the bottom back. And I don't know, we kept animals and stuff like that there, and maybe some of the harvest from the land. And these old style of stairs. So let's go into this 1768 design structure here. And this is a very simple design here. Somebody's been here, I think, since I was here the other day. So this is the first room here, and I like all the windows. That's a pretty window there, and here you have your fireplace right here. Got a door going into, that would be probably the main room there, living room. And on the other side here, we got windows here, and got another fireplace over here into another room. And then you got a stairway here. Takes you down to the bottom level, to the dirt bottom. And it's hard for you to see, but there are stairways that on the other side of this that go up to the third floor there. So, let's see. Such a simple, beautiful design here. And that's that building we were looking at. And there's the Vulcan 1500. But you look out the window here. It's always neat when you can go out looking out through a window. You can look around here, it's really pretty. Now look, all these windows now, something to keep in mind, to the right of me, it's a wall. You got 3 windows right there. And you got a monstrous fireplace right here. That wooden beam there looks about 16 inches tall, 16 inches thick, I think. And the fireplace in the front here looks like it's about 7 feet wide and about 6 foot in the back and about 4 foot or so in depth going backward. Really pretty. But I love this these windows here. Now looking out this window, you got a pretty view right here. And that's the road we just came down. And that shutter closed on that end. So we came in the front of the house, went to the left of it, and went to the back room. We're in the back room. Now here's the room on the right-hand side. We came in and went to the left. Now this is the right-hand side. Now there's a door here that goes out to like a porch area. And another door here, which goes out to like the porch area. And then we have these pretty windows again. Unfortunately, this one was glass. Somebody broke it. Like I said, they vandalized things. It's a nice yard here, though. I mean, it's flat. Yeah. This is really a nice, huge tree. This is an old tree right here. Diameter must be about 5.5 feet. It's just really pretty. And there's another tree there. Now here's the fireplace here too, and look at this beam right here. That's 8, 10, about 12 inches wide right there on that beam right there. For this fireplace. And this fireplace is probably 4.5 feet wide and about 2 feet deep and about, well, it's probably 3.5 feet wide, maybe 4 feet tall. It's very pretty. Okay, we're on the right hand side of the house. Now we have a stairway right here, and the stairway goes up. These are nice steps right here to the top story here. Okay. Let me see a little better now. It's light. This is the chimney on the left side of the house. And here we have a window. Everything's evidently heated from the bottom up. Heat rises up, right? And looking across here, it's really pretty. There's 2 windows here in the ceiling. And this is our stairway down. You don't want to be half asleep and walk off into that, would you? You can see these planks up there. You could put stuff up here too. I don't know what you'd put up there, but you could. You'd use every bit of the room in this place. It actually looks bigger than what it really is. Now this part right here reminds me of a scary movie right here. Because it's flat across here and then it kind of comes at an angle of 45 here and there, then straight down. Reminds me of one of those movies, I can't think of the name of it, had to do something with some haunted house. If there was ever going to be a haunted house, it would be this one. But this is really, really pretty. But you can see where the stairway goes. I would have a rail around this thing, so if I lived here, I didn't walk off in that thing. Well, we come back to the back of the house here. And we have the trees right here. You can almost play with the birds up here with these trees, right? Okay, just one panoramic view. This is the front door. This is the front of the house. 2 windows there. That wall, fireplace in here, in another room. Stairway that leads you down to the bottom. Another door here. Another room, several windows in here. And fireplace there, big fireplace. In this front room, another fireplace. With all these windows, you need all these fireplaces, I can tell you, in the wintertime. But the Georgia winter's not that bad now. Okay, back to the front of the house. This is the front door. And this is the stairway down. So we're in the middle part of the house. We've been up to the top. And now we're going to the bottom here. Okay. These are the windows here. And you have a fireplace down here in the bottom. And it's darker down here too. We got some steel rods here, jacks that push up on the bottom floor here to keep it level. Here's this fireplace here. These are jacks that hold up the bottom part of the house. These main rafters keep them level, which makes it a pretty easy job in this case. You got a cement foundation there for that jack. That's part of the other fireplace over there. This is kind of what it looks like underneath here. And this stairway. So I don't know. Some of you guys may know what all you put down here. There's a nice door right here. It's kind of a wide door too. Like you could put animals down here too, if you had to. And other things. Let's go back up. My camera light, the battery's getting low. But this is kind of interesting view right here when you're looking at all these windows around these things. And that's the door going outside. It looks like the door that goes to heaven. That bright light. Walk into the light, right? Hopefully not today, but that is kind of pretty though, isn't it? The world of Gary J. Okay guys, this is a side view of the house. One way it doesn't look that big, but when you go inside of it, it's a lot bigger than it looks because it's 3 stories, so beautiful chimney up there. Okay, this is the back of the house here. Now you got 2 doors here, and they're working on this part right here. It used to be a little patio that came out right here and had steps going down, I think both sides. But that is pretty. You see all these windows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Boy, in the summertime you need all those windows, I guess. In wintertime, you'd really have to have some way of sealing all that. Pretty though. All right, this is the other side of the rock house. You see you got a windows, 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of windows. You need that in the summertime. That was, of course, before air conditioned fans or anything else. You can only imagine what it looked like originally. This was probably all farmland all back in here. All these trees right here growed up. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed looking at an old late 1700s rock house here in Georgia, in the town of Thompson, Thomson, Georgia. 35 miles west of Augusta on I-20. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Gary J. Okay, guys, getting back on the wild thing, riding down the road. See what else we can get into. I think I mentioned about these Vans and Hines straight pipes. There is no insulation to these things. You put your leg on this pipe right here, you're going to get burned bad, really bad. You should approach your bike from the kickstand side and get off the bike on the same side generally. If you get off on this side and you touch that pipe, it's like a stove pipe, no insulation. It will melt your skin. I got a scar to prove it. If you have somebody riding on the back, make sure that they understand that too, that not to put their leg on these pipes. And because this is going to be a painful experience if you do. Let's go west, young man.